Hey guys, this is Maggie from Rock Paper Copy, and in today's video, I wanted to talk to you about becoming a podcast guest. So, I am currently contacting different podcasts in my niche, which is e-commerce, mindset, obviously online business, startups, and so on. And I am trying to get their attention to become a podcast guest. Obviously, these are very busy people, and I understand there is at least a waiting time, at least a queue, or at least maybe they've got a certain strategy about which topics or which speakers or which guests they want to have on. So I'm contacting. I am sending on average one email per day. Today I sent 2 emails per day, but it's only because I have contacted the same podcasts that I have contacted at the beginning. So I'm going again through the same list and trying to get their attention, trying to be on the radar. And I understand that one email obviously is not enough. So I'm trying to follow. Obviously, I'm following them on their social media. I'm tweeting to them, I'm sending messages on Facebook, joining their Facebook groups when relevant, sharing their content, obviously, signed up to their mailing list. Basically, try to get their attention in as many ways as possible. And I have been featured on one podcast so far. So the link is in the description. It's Join Up Dots podcast. It's based in UK. It's for online entrepreneurs. It's fantastic. I love David Ralph and his podcast. His way of interviewing, his way of talking. I think he has very charming personality, and I loved being on his podcast. But if you run podcast yourself, which would be fantastic, I would love to hear from you. But also, if you have been featured on one of the podcasts as a guest, I'd love to get tips on what to do, how to get the attention, how to actually be featured. What makes a good podcast guest, what kind of, if you have a podcast yourself, what kind of features do you look for from the first communication? What kind of communication actually gets your attention? Is it an email? Is it maybe a video, maybe a tweet, maybe a message on Facebook, maybe a message on LinkedIn? What actually works for you? What got your attention when you pick new guests? I'd love to hear from you. Please, please, please help me get featured on podcasts. Give me your tips. Give me your previous experience. Share it in the comment section below under this video. I would really appreciate it. And thank you so much for your time, guys. And speak to you soon. Bye bye.